Hey there, future business rockstar. Let's talk about the #1 mistake that's killing your sales right now. Are you ready? Because this might just change everything for you. Listen up! The biggest blunder in business isn't what you think. It's not your pricing, your marketing, or even your product quality. It's focusing on the wrong thing entirely. You're obsessing over your product when you should be laser focused on the result. I get it. I've been there too. When I first started, I was all about features, specs, and fancy bells and whistles. But here's the cold, hard truth. Your customers don't give a damn about any of that. They want outcomes. They want to make money, find freedom, boost their confidence, and see real results. Let me break it down for you with a quick example. Picture this. You're selling a boxing program. At first, you might be tempted to tout your 20 comprehensive modules or your expert design workout routines. But that's not what gets people excited. You know what does? Telling them how they're going to win their next fight. That's the result they're after. Think about it. When you buy a face cream, are you really interested in its chemical composition? Hell no. You want to look 10 years younger? That's the transformation you're after. Or take Nike's Dream Crazy campaign. Did they bore you with the technical specs of their latest running shoe? Nope. They sold you on empowerment, on being part of something bigger than yourself. They tapped into your identity, your aspirations. Here's the deal. People are lazy. I am. You are. We all are. We don't want to buy a journey. We want to buy the destination. We want the shortcut, the express lane to success. So, how do you apply this to your business? It's simple, but it's not easy. You need to reframe everything you do in terms of what people will get. Not what you're offering, but what they're gaining. Let's say you're a fitness coach. Don't sell 12-week programs or personalized meal plans. Sell the body you've always dreamed of or the confidence to rock that beach vacation. Or maybe you're a business consultant. Forget about selling strategic frameworks or efficiency audits. Instead, sell doubling your profits in 6 months. Or, finally, having the freedom to take that round-the-world trip. This shift in perspective it's the difference between struggling to make sales and having customers line up at your door. But here's the kicker. To do this right, you need to know what your audience truly wants. And I mean really wants, not just what they say they want. This is where market research comes in. Dive deep. Ask questions. Listen more than you talk. Uncover their deepest desires, their most pressing pain points. Once you know what they want, that's what you market. That's what you sell. Not your product, not your service, but the end result, the transformation. Let me give you another example. Alex Hormozi, in his book, doesn't sell you offer frameworks or business strategies. He sells you on how to make money. Cold, hard cash. That's what people want. And that's what he promises to deliver. Now, I know what you're thinking, but my product is different. It's complex. It's nuanced. I hear you. But here's the thing. No matter how complicated your offering is, there's always a way to boil it down to the essential outcome. Think about it like this. When you go on vacation, do you obsess over the airline's fleet specifications or the hotel's plumbing system? Of course not. You're dreaming about the sun on your face, the sand between your toes, the memories you'll make. That's what you're really buying. Your customers are no different. They don't care about the nitty-gritty details of how you'll get them there. They just want to know that you can take them where they want to go. So, here's your challenge. Take a hard look at your marketing, your sales pitch, your entire business model. Are you selling the product or are you selling the result? If it's the former, it's time for a major overhaul. Start by listing out all the features of your product or service. Now, for each feature, ask yourself, so what? Keep asking until you get to the real benefit, the true outcome that your customer is after. For example, if you're selling a time management app, do you want Stop It? It has a user-friendly interface or it syncs across all devices. Push further. What does that mean for the user? More time with their family, less stress. The ability to finally start that side hustle they've been dreaming about. That's what you're really selling. Remember, this isn't about being deceptive or over. It's about truly understanding the value you provide and communicating it in a way that resonates with your audience. This shift in perspective won't happen overnight. It takes practice. It takes effort. But trust me, it's worth it. When you start selling the result, not just the product, you'll see a dramatic change in how people respond to your offering. You'll stop competing on features and price and start competing on outcomes. And let me tell you, that's a much more profitable place to be. So, are you ready to make this change? Are you ready to stop selling the product and start selling the result? Because if you are, you're about to see a massive boost in your sales, your customer satisfaction, and your overall business success. Don't let this be another piece of advice you hear and forget. Take action. Right now, go through your marketing materials. Rewrite your sales pitch. Rethink your entire approach. Focus on the transformation you're offering, not just the tools you're providing. Remember, people don't buy products. They buy better versions of themselves. They buy solutions to their problems. They buy the fulfillment of their dreams. So, what are you really selling? What's the true value you're offering? That's what you need to communicate. Loud and clear. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, to stop struggling with sales and start seeing real growth, then it's time to make this shift. It's time to sell the result. And hey, if you want to dive deeper into this and other game-changing strategies, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you're serious about transforming your business, about finally quitting that 9-to-5 and building the life you've always dreamed of, then listen up. I'm offering a limited number of spots to work with me directly. Together, we'll overhaul your entire business strategy, from your marketing to your sales process to your product development. This isn't for everyone. It's for the action takers, the dreamers who are ready to become doers. If that's you, if you're ready to make a real change, then click the link in the description to apply. Remember, success leaves clues. And the biggest clue is this: sell the result, not the product. Do that and watch your business soar. Now go out there and make it happen. I believe in you. See you in the next video.